Yeah, what's going on? This is Vico Voorhees at the Clover Circle. Uh, Chilling with it. I actually got some interview questions I have been sent from a homie from Swagger Town Records. Shout out to Swagger Town Records for sending these interview questions over. I want to actually do like a face on, interviews, questions, I ask questions, I answer questions, answer, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know. Now I'm going to get started and get it out the way. Plus it's on YouTube. And the first question is, what is your name? My name is Vico Voorhees. How you spell that is Vicco. Voorhees, Voorhee. Then money sign. Second question. Where are you from? What I like to say, I like to tell people I'm from Mars, but I'm actually in reality from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. Yep. Third question. How old are you? I turned 28 on the 2nd of next month, which is in like a day or so, and after a day or so is in 2 more days. So I'll be 28, so right around that's right around the corner, right around that corner, you know. Alright, fourth question. When did you start making music? I started making music around spring 2010, and I made my first banger eventually, like 2010. That's my year when everything switched up for me. The fifth question. How serious are you about your career? Me, specifically, max to infinity. I love the position that I am in right now. C. Yep. Alright, the sixth question. Have you ever thought about quitting music? Never. That's a big never. Infinity never. Alright, seventh question. Who inspires you the most? Let me see. My big brother Wiz and his team, Killer Gang. You guys are really inspiring me, and the way you guys make the music, it's like a big ass fucking, you know what I'm saying, thing, a conglomerate, but it's like a whole life thing, that shit for life, because it's a lifestyle too, you know what I'm saying, and that's how I would say it too. They say it that way, and I would say it that way too. I'm just adding on to that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take from, adding on, make it more bigger, more wider, more vivid, however you want to, you know what I'm saying? Kicking that shit. Eighth question. What got you into making music? At one point in time, let me see. Let me go back a little bit. I remember the song that the Ying Yang Twins came out with called Salt Shaker, and I remember listening to the bass pattern and everything. The bass pattern always kept me on the move, like the roll with the beat and shit like that. And every time I felt it or hear it, I would go crazy. And I was like, in my mind throughout the days, passing on through the days. I will always have this feeling like I would want to have my own type of sound, to have that type of bass that'll hit, exactly like that. But, never knowing that it'll be more hitting, or something like that. But that's pretty much, after that song dropped, I was like, motherfuckers, this shit's hard as fuck, dude. You really gotta keep going with this shit. I want to hear some more, I gotta hear some more. And then eventually it just came to a point where nigga got equipment, enough equipment to goddamn start some of his own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hey, where we at with it? Alright. The ninth question. Who is your favorite producer? That token goes to Celedron from the Taylor Gang group. His fingers will feed the mind just like mine will. If your beats feed minds, or if your sound feeding minds and shit like that, that means like you can live off energy too, because music gives off energy, and you can live off energy if you want to. For a scenario, you're, say for instance, you're hungry at the moment, you're just beginning to get hungry, but you're not ready to eat yet. So, and the reason why is because if you're that type of person that we are, very creative, and like when the music is around, you can get fed off energy through music and stuff or whatever and shit. Especially like sometimes you high, smoke weed and shit, you get high, you listen to music and you got the munchies, but you're not ready to eat yet for some odd reason. Most likely you would be, but some days you just be like not ready to eat, but you're telling yourself you're hungry, but you're not ready to eat yet. But you eventually eat. And that just goes to say that, you know what I'm saying, you go through energy from just by listening, and that shit going up here in your brain cells and stuff like that, and what you're liking at the moment. Alright, let's go to the next question. Question 10. What is one of your best songs / beats? The best song at the moment. The Bat Will Take Your Hat, featuring Vico Voorhees. And what else did I say? And I have this beat out on SoundCloud called Dr. Voorhees. Or if the beat is not dropped, then it's a song called Dr. Voorhees that I dropped versus the beat. But the beat and the song is the same thing. So once you hear the beat of the song, you hear the beat. That is Dr. Vico. Yeah. Alright, next question. 11. Question 11. Are you signed to a record label?
Yeah.
Record or label? Yes. Myself, 9094 SRC Schlucky Records and Company. And then you have TGOD Taylor Gang. That's Wiz Khalifa's group, label, record label, official, signed, that's him. I have mine, that's me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm up under Taylor Gang, you know what I'm saying? I'm working under them. I'm working on my own projects and everything like that, and I'm like, I'm chilling with the shit, I'm smoking, investing my time into projecting more different energy for them to hear and shit like that, and adding on energy to their label, and just adding on, just investing in their record label too. So yeah, I'm signed. Let's see. Question 12. Have you ever performed? For a camera, yes. This is kind of like a performance thing, but I'm just documenting it versus actually doing some stuff, and shit or whatever. And let me see. But yeah, if I could, you know what I'm saying? Right now, if I had the resources to go outside and set up a performance on the stage, I'm pretty sure I'm mastering that too, you know what I'm saying? I was mastering that, and it'll be easier to actually project my sound because I get to show my face, and I get to show my adjustment to how I move to my sounds and my music. So yeah, pretty much I probably have. Just say yeah, Who would you most likely collaborate with? That's question 13. And I have my rappers, my go-to rappers always, is Wiz and Juicy J. And then we have the producers, go-to producers that I like to, listen on, you got Sledgen and Ricky P. Those guys have good sense of humor, and I would love to hang around them, and try to work and collaborate maybe, I'm kind of, sort of doing a little collaborating thing, but I'm collaborating with myself and doing my own remixes and shit like that, so it's like crazy, you know what I'm saying, whatever, it's whatever at the moment, but we will have to see, because that shit might turn out to be some crazy shit niggas ain't never heard before. As soon as I add a little, switch a little Slucky Records, little zestiness in there. Alright, last two questions. Number 14. If you could open up for an artist, who would it be? Now people would think I would be in the vicinity of a regular artist that they've heard before, or something like that, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be like on some other shit. So who I've chose to open up to is the Les Twins, or the La Twins, they, as far as their dancing and stuff, I've kind of got inspired just by, observing their moves and the music they listen to and stuff, and some songs that I've heard from them dancing from, I made a little remake or revamp out of it or whatever, and it just inspired me that way. So I feel like I have a connection towards them closer, more so overseas, because like, if I'm here already, I don't receive that much love, physically. I don't. It's different. I don't want to say it's because of that stupid ass fucking viral thing, man. I'm just thinking people are trying to play dumb, or thinking, I'm playing stupid with them or whatever. But I would totally take it overseas versus keeping it here, where I'm at now and shit, like, with it. The Left Twins are different. They have good sense of humor, and they have good endurance for what they do, which I would call longevity. I'll have longevity. Taylor Gang has longevity. The Lil Twan has longevity. You know what I'm saying? Anybody with that purific energy, you know what I'm saying, has longevity, because they already see. Like, they're here, but they see. But they don't tamper with it. You know what I'm saying? They allow it to happen for them. And they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Worry about themselves. Feel me? Let's go on to the last question. What's next for you? Let's see. What's next for me? Let's see. High margin advancing. I came up with a new little phrase, advancing, enhancing, or advancing, enhance. If you advance and enhance, is rather to see and observe versus like to actually just jump for it and go for it and shit, to say like, you did it or whatever, because you don't know what fucking is waiting for you at the other side. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So you see yourself, you gotta observe it first. Observe that shit and motherfucking, switch it up. Investing and putting out more content, putting people onto some peaks that nobody really have discovered on before and shit like that, and just kick it like that and shit. Smoke more good weed. Let's see. Just keep your Vico voice. You know what I'm saying? Keep projecting that good energy. Yeah, so that'll be the time for those questions and stuff like that. I'm just having a little flashies and flash forwards and shit, thinking about the ahead of times and shit or whatever. But yeah, those was the questions that was sent to me from a Swagger Town record employee or maybe the owner or manager. Send me some questions and shit. And, from maybe some people that want to hear me answer some questions, or he set them up and just to see what's up. Cause he fucks with Vico Voorhees. I fucks with Vico Voorhees. On that note, Vico Voorhees is out. That's a $ with 4 stripes or 4 lines. Lucky Zillionaire out. Motherfucker.